Okay, let's go. See if it loads for me. We're almost there. Yeah. There we go. Okay. After having just, like, you know, cheated, basically, we apparently didn't even need this city, and it doesn't even work because this is only for Shwedagonpai is only for this city. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Whatever. We can continue on. Just get this. Just get this wonder. Makes life so much easier. Shouldn't be this close. But yeah. All we need to do now is basically just survive until 1760 AD. I am assuming we will be attacked by France and or Portugal and or Spain. And that might be the reason why, well, other than the fact that we of course might collapse. That might be the reason why the second mission or the third mission is the way it is. Yeah, it's fine. This city is very high production. Doesn't do very well in the food department, but that's okay. Also, I can still do something like this. I have a privateer. Could just get rid of Portugal's navy. I built it because there can be some barbarians to spawn here, and one did, but it went south, so that was never an issue. This area there can still be some barbarian boats, but we'll see if we find them. Are the Mughals finally done? That might be why this turn is taking a bit longer. I mean, it hasn't been that long, but we're going there, so this unit can also follow. I'm gonna build not necessarily an army, but at least some part of an army. You can just do that, that's fine. I'll build a couple of units. There's a privateer here. Okay. I'll not attack. I should probably attack. But next turn we can build frigates. It's gonna be good. Frigates should beat privateers. On attack at least. Privateers should also beat privateers on attack. Maybe not. Yeah, I guess they didn't. Portugal's at 16 cities, I just noticed. Maybe. Fine. Oh, we can, yeah, we can start another golden age. I think that's probably correct to do. And let's go get replaceable parts, I think. I do have a lot of points into economics already. That's, yeah, seems like a good idea. We can start building universities everywhere. That's probably worth doing. Let's do that. This. I don't care about the rest. Maybe this one as well. Let's do it first. Do this. Yeah, the city can grow to size 14. Can't run an 11th priest. Anything I can do? No, I don't think so. I guess I'll just stagnate it at 12. Stop working food. You're gonna do that regardless. Okay. Let's get some money. I should get them to flip to Buddhism at some point. You're just super dead, I think, so you can have whatever tech for whatever little gold you can have. Anyone else? Nope. I'm also gonna build some frigates here, I think, to go sit here and defend this side of the coast. Oh yeah, and the Germans are spawning. So we can wait a bit. It's not that gonna be that long. Unfortunate. That's the privateer, I think, that I failed to kill. Not sure why I didn't have 50% withdraw chance. I mean I did, of course, but why I didn't have good odds there. These workers are doing some absolute garbage, building cottages on rainforests. I mean, the AI does that too, but like, there's only one reason. I built one here to have a road connection, and there's no other reason to have cottages on rainforest. You're not gonna work them. No, you should just rather run specialists. And in this area you should just run priests. There's I think this I think I showcased reasonably well priest economy in this mod can be quite strong, especially as a Buddhist or Hindu nation. India is also a good example of that. Kajaharo is a very good wonder for that, but there are even, like, I even missed out on, not, I mean that's a good wonder, but I think, did I have that? I missed out on Borobudur, and on, I mean I missed out on one other thing, the Angkor Wat, or Shwedagon, but that's fair. Quickly gonna this artists, yeah. Borobudur is important to have. Kajaharo. That's it. Really. There's also the monolithic church, of course, but that doesn't really count because it's a different religion. And if I go here, then there's no real change. Yeah, it's fine. And the Malay flipped to Islam. Interesting. They do need to spread Islam to their cities, so kind of makes sense. It's also historical. I got rid of my other food resource. That's not very friendly. Don't care. That's not what I was looking for. This is what I was looking for. Yeah. I don't really care about scientific method. And I was also considering looking at this. Yeah, don't care. Regulated trade is fine. Yeah. There's really not much I can do. Just gotta hope that someone else deals with it, probably. Because otherwise I'd probably lose all of my seafood resources. Maybe China can do something about it. They're vassal of Portugal, that's why I'm in town. Okay. Don't think I'm gonna start any more golden ages. I think I'm just gonna settle the remaining priests. Okay. That's probably worth doing. Would have been funny if I got Portugal to swap to Buddhism, but yeah. It's fine. I can actually see... no, I can't see anything. I can see where the Congo is supposed to be, but just don't have the map. I just realized we won't actually hit 1760 exactly. We'll hit 1761. Galleass. Why Galleass and not a frigate? Did I not click a frigate properly for the second one? I guess so. There's wine here? Since when? Probably since just now. I don't know. I would not have thought that there would be wine in India. The Congo, I don't think I'm gonna play them because it's so RNG. But they have an interesting start going. Their first mission is to control 10% of the Apostolic Palace by 1650 AD. But here in 1716 they still don't even have Catholicism. So yeah, it's a hard game for them. Can I get... I mean, I can get plenty of happiness. That. Let's do it first, even. Portugal's collapsed. Took them a while, but they got there in the end. I do have to say I'm surprised by how strong Portugal is. Usually Portugal is like... what, 10 cities at most. Do I want to build an army here? I don't really care. Probably nothing's probably gonna happen anyway, so yeah. Ooh, you have Sci-Math. Sure. You have Geology. No, fair. Yeah, I'll wait a bit. I don't want them to come fight me. I'm not sure they will, but I mean, we do border them. Egypt built the Taj Mahal. Good for them. That's a free golden age as well. I should really consider going into secularism. The issue with secularism is that it doesn't actually work the way it would in vanilla. Let's just since oh, I got Sci-Math. Yeah, fair enough. Since cities get unhappiness from different religions, except Hinduism, Buddhism don't count, and Taoism, Confucianism also. But here, for example, I get -2 because I'm in Buddhism and I have Confucianism and Taoism there. Here's a -1. This should also be a -1. Yeah. So that just means that if I go secular, this would be a -2, -3, 3, 3. You get -1 in happiness for every religion that isn't the state religion. And secularism, you have no religion, no state religion. So every religion is a point of unhappiness. I could swap out of monasticism though. That's totally fine. I do want to keep theocracy, I think. Maybe I can even go to bureaucracy. Combine with regulated trade. Whatever. This city should also just... I probably don't need an army. So this city should also build some happiness buildings. And then stop at size 15. Probably. Nope. That's the probably the same privateer. Here, let's help you out. Spain is weak, relatively. Interesting. But they are here. And I never met them before. Interesting. You also need a lot of health. Bath and a grocery will work. Pharmacy also won't work. Let's do pharmacy and a bath. And then just stagnate at 15? Yeah, probably. $15 is already quite high. But we do have a lot of very unique resources and a lot of resources here. So we can keep 15. In my last game in Germany, or the HRE, you have like one happiness resource, so you can like get the size like 11 in your core, maybe 12. Here we don't have that issue. Oh, I'm at 80%. I should... Probably doesn't even matter that I'm not at 100%. 190 gold. Oh yeah, I'm in monarchy, so this already fixes it for a turn. Let's wait one turn then. I guess the 32 turn golden age is gone now. Finally. It's been a long golden age. Is it 32 turns? That's not all within the 3 turns, or 3 years per turn thing, right? So, I mean, that would have been 100 years even. So it's more than 100 years. Nah, I don't care. Okay. Gonna put the boat here, I think. I should do an India priest economy as well, probably. India has doesn't have the easiest start. Well, I mean, they have the easiest, one of the easiest starts. Their first mission is quite easy. But their entire position is just a bit meh. They have some the Kushans that spawn and will probably try to conquer you and India. They will try to conquer India, and it's not great. Geology is quite good for us, I think. Maybe not. I mean, there's not much for us left. an Emerald Buddha temple maybe, but that doesn't matter at all. Could go for machine tools, go build factories everywhere. Thermodynamics to get textile industry going. I don't actually have, I have silk, but that would be one as well. What type of industry do I've got 3 rice. Yeah. Fishing industry would be good. Yeah, whatever, just do let's go measurement. It's fine. Doesn't even matter. I don't think we're gonna get there anyways. That's fine. If we had to go for a really long game, I'd go for microbiology. Great slave mine, interesting. That's not how that works. But to remove the jungle and rainforest, get a lot more food here. We don't have to do that. Korea has stuff. Probably doesn't want to give me any anything, right? No. It's fine. Doesn't even matter. Nothing matters, so yeah, it's whatever. Portugal at 20 cities. They're doing quite well. I mean, in comparison, it's Spain should still be at 10, right? Or 14, okay. They're also going up. Not you, you. I do have to say this was a very sloppy game, and I'll be happy when it's over, so I don't have to look at it again. I really feel like I played this like an absolute buffoon, just terrible. But it worked out. I'm saying that even before the end of the game. But like, we just have to, I just have to press end turn for like the next 3 turns, right? It's just 3, and then game is over. Stole the copper. Okay. Yeah. Burma should not have that difficult of a game. That's interesting, actually. Nah, it doesn't matter. It should not be very difficult, but it's kind of difficult. It was kind of difficult because I lost Swedakampaya. And I didn't even like ignore it for too long. Yep. Kind of foresaw that, but they don't have any army, and I do. I sure hope so, at least. I haven't upgraded them to musketeers, but it's fine. That was a lot closer than it should have been. Let's see what they're going to try to take. Because just sending in a longbow to die, that's probably not the end of it. I sure hope so, for them at least. Because that would be a bit pathetic. I guess that was it. Okay, so I do have to just end the turn here. And then we'll win. Wasn't that that wasn't that difficult. The last one, at least. Because I shrank all of the city down to size 1, so I wouldn't have an expansion stability modifier. So yeah. I mean, that's kind of a cheat, I have to admit. I mean, this game was just complete cheats. I just got a free golden age, which is kind of, yeah, that's, you should not only shouldn't you have to need it, but shouldn't get one either. Let's see. I saw the Seljuk Turks get quite far into the Byzantine Empire. See how well the Manchu did. Yeah, they didn't do much. They didn't even conquer China. Egypt was quite strong though. Yeah. we're probably not that high on the leaderboard. Yeah, it's here. It's fine. Yeah, that's it. See you in the next one.